A reading from the book of Genesis. From Mamre the men set out and arrived within sight of Sodom, with Abraham accompanying them to show them the way. Now the Lord had wondered, "Shall I conceal from Abraham what I am going to do, seeing that Abraham will become a great nation, with all the nations of the earth blessing themselves by him? For I have singled him out to command his sons and his household after him to maintain the way of the Lord by just and upright living. In this way the Lord will carry out for Abraham what he has promised him." Then the Lord said, "How great an outcry there is against Sodom and Gomorrah! How grievous is their sin! I propose to go down and see whether or not they have done all that is alleged in the outcry against them that has come up to me. I am determined to know." The men left there and went to Sodom, while Abraham remained standing before the Lord. Approaching him, he said, "Are you really going to destroy the just man with the sinner? Perhaps there are 50 just men in the town. Will you really overwhelm them? Will you not spare the place for the 50 just men in it? Do not think of doing such a thing, to kill the just man with the sinner, treating just and sinner alike. Do not think of it. Will the judge of the whole earth not administer justice?" The Lord replied, "If at Sodom I find 50 just men in the town, I will spare the whole place because of them." Abraham replied, "I am bold indeed to speak like this to my Lord, I who am dust and ashes. But perhaps the 50 just men lack 5. Will you destroy the whole city for 5? "No," he replied, "I will not destroy it if I find 45 just men there." Again Abraham said to him, "Perhaps there will be only 40 there." "I will not do it," he replied, "for the sake of the 40. Abraham said, "I trust my Lord will not be angry, but give me leave to speak. Perhaps there will be only 30 there." "I will not do it," he replied, "if I find 30 there." He said, "I am bold indeed to speak like this, but perhaps there will only be 20 there." "I will not destroy it," he replied, "for the sake of the 20. He said, "I trust my Lord will not be angry if I speak once more. Perhaps there will be only 10. "I will not destroy it," he replied, "for the sake of the 10. When he had finished talking to Abraham, the Lord went away, and Abraham returned home. The word of the Lord. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. When Jesus saw the great crowds all about him, he gave orders to leave for the other side. One of the scribes then came up and said to him, "Master, I will follow you wherever you go." Jesus replied, "Foxes have holes, and the birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head." Another man, one of his disciples, said to him, "Sir, let me go and bury my father first." But Jesus replied, "Follow me, and leave the dead to bury their dead." The Gospel of the Lord.